My program is called What We Should Have Been Taught, because it's things that we should have been taught as women. And not only do I go over all the things, hormone changes for women, we go over exercise and nutrition and sleep. We also talk about emotional regulation, how to work through anger and anxiety and, feeling just numbed out to the world, because a lot of the women that I coach, including myself, we want to feel present in our lives. We want to feel the joy. And Brene Brown says, you cannot selectively numb. And so we have to feel the hard things, but I'm going to help you be able to feel the hard things. We're going to be able to work through those in healthy ways so that we decrease our emotional eating and our emotional spending and all of that good stuff. We also talk about your inner critic voice, the voice that tells you, I'm not enough. I'm not a good enough mom. I'm not a good enough wife. I'm not a good enough employee. I'm not a good enough daughter. Not enough. Or I'm too this. I'm too fat. I'm too whatever, I'm too much as a human. I will never be in a healthy relationship. We work through that mental load, that negative voice, and we rewire it, because you have so much power to do that too. We also talk about things like relationships and setting boundaries and talking about who actually has the right to hear your story and who you actually don't have to tell. There's people in our lives that don't believe in us, and we don't have to tell them the story. And some of the women in my program have a hard time asking for what they need. Like, hey, I need some time to be able to do this workout today. Hey, setting boundaries with work, being able to leave work on time or take a lunch at work. We work through all of those things. That is my job as your coach, is to help you work through the real life barriers. And it's why I started my own business and got out of corporate healthcare, because I wanted more time with my clients. I wanted to help you actually work through your real life, get to know you as a human and what matters to you, so that you can be successful and feel good in your body and feel healthy and strong for as long as humanly possible. And we also talk about finances in here too, because we don't talk about finances as women. That's not something that we talk about. And in this program, we talk about how to go from having a scarcity mindset about finances, how to get to a more abundant and content mindset about your finances, how to work with your budget, how to pay off debt, how to do all those things. We do all those things here. And I would love to have you in my space. The link for What We Should Have Been Taught is in my bio. If you have any questions or comments, please put them on this feed. And I hope you have a marvelous day, my friends. Take care.